Hello everyone, Ricardo here. Today's video we are going to talk about one of the LMS's most memorable engines, and that is the LMS 464 Patriot Class locomotives. There's a lot to talk about these big Midland engines, and we will find out during this video, so sit back and enjoy. The Patriots were a class of express passenger locomotives built for the London, Midland and Scottish Railway, designed by Sir Henry Fowler and built at Crewe and Derby Works. The class was based on the chassis of the Royal Scot combined with a boiler from the large Clotons, earning in the nickname Baby Scots. The first two were built in 1930 from the 1912 built LNWR London and North Western Railway Large Clothon class. The first two were built in 1930 from the 1912 built LNWR Large Clothon class, retaining the original driving wheels with the large buses, the double radial bogie truck, and some other parts. Of the subsequent 50 locomotives of the class, 40 were nominal rebuilds of Clothons, being in fact new builds classified as rebuilt engines so that they could be charged to revenue anchors rather than capital. The last 10 were classified as new builds. They had a wheel diameter of 6 foot 9 each drivers. They weighed over 123.45 tons. They had a fuel capacity of 5.5 long tons of coal, a water capacity of 3,500 gallons of water. They had a boiler pressure of 200 psi. They had 18-inch per 26-inch cylinders, and they had a speed of 100 miles per hour. The naming of the class was somewhat erratic. Some retained old names for the Clothons, whilst others continued the military associations of the names Patriot and St. Dunstan's, and 30 carried names of holiday resorts served by the LMS. 7 remain unnamed, although they have been allocated names in 1943. Between 1946 and 1949, 18 members were rebuilt with Stanier 2A boilers, cabs, and tenders, though again these were largely paper rebuilds, based on the LMS rebuilt Royal Scot class. 7 had been rebuilt by the start of 1948, when British Railways inherited their renaming 45 Baby Scots. In March 1948, BR added 40000 to their numbers. Subsequently, BR rebuilt another 11 of their Baby Scots. The 2 original members of the class and the first 10 of the nominal rebuilds were not rebuilt due to their non-standard parts. By 1960, the withdrawals of the Patriot class began. In 6 years, the whole class was taken down, and the last Patriot class, number 45505, was retired and scrapped in 1966. These class of engine helped for the basics of the big city engine from the Railway series books by the Reverend Wilbert Awdry. It had its appearance in the only book that had the title Gordon Goes Foreign. Even so, both Holmby and Beckman had produced their own 00 gauge scale models of the Patriot class. Holmby first introduced an original Patriot in the 1979 catalog that has remained in production and now forms part of the Railrobot range. Sadly, no Patriot class, either rebuilt or unrebuilt, survived into preservation. However, a replica of number 555 is under construction. The LMS Patriot Project, a restorated charity, is building a replica which will carry the number of the last built, LMS number 5555. Oran British Railways number 45551, and it will carry the name the Unknown Warrior. Up to now, the locomotive is on full swing. They had the tender and the locomotive done. However, recently I discovered that the current wheels that the engine has have been worn out. But let's hope that once this engine is done, we'll be able to see it running like the original baby Scots, or more professionally known, the Patriot Class. And we come to the end of the video. If you want to check out the LMS Patriot project, I'll post a link of the website in the description, and you can donate so this engine can run. Let's hope that one day this engine will be finished and we might see it running. And that's all for today, my friends. I hope you all enjoyed the video. My name is Ricardo, and this is Railroad Locomotives. We'll see you again next time.